thank you guys for watching Three Hoodoo Sisters. Long time no see. It's just been really busy. Just want to say thank you so much for the love, the support, even thank you for the obvious haters. And, you know, thank you. So just wanted to say thank you guys so much for commenting, subscribing, liking, just for being really supportive. We do feel the love. Aw, thanks. Right now we're having a special for the month of April. As you know, April's about to end, but this has been doing really, really well. You never realize how many people are visiting your website. So it was really nice. Right now we're having a 20 minutes for $25. Turn up, and if you want to call us, feel free to. And you just basically have to make your payment, and we'll schedule your appointment, and you can speak to one of us. Thanks. The thing I love about the lantern spell is that they can be used for good or bad. You can use them for money work. You can most definitely use them for love work. You can use them to break people up. You can use them for all types of things. It's basically like sending out a spiritual signal. It's like having, rather than burning candles, you can burn the lantern. I love using them for money and love. I have used them for revenge work, and they did work, but it took time. So most definitely, if you want this, the brand is called Lamplight, and it says a household necessity, great for emergency lighting and everyday ambiance. Yes, that's how you say it in French, ambiance. So most definitely let's just go over what we're gonna need, okay? You're going to need Florida water because you have to clean out your lantern, okay? Never work with candles or your lantern without cleaning it. That includes plates, knives, whatever you plan on using in your work. You're gonna need that good old Bible because we're doing a hoodoo spell. We're not doing a voodoo spell. We're not doing a Santeria spell. We're not doing a Apollo spell. We're not doing a Wiccan spell. We're not whatever, okay? This is a spell that is based off of the Bible. So you're going to need a Bible passages, your candle. You can use this or you can choose not to. I'm going to work with a certain deity. This is not the deity that I'm working with. I'm just saying this as an example for the actual client. But if you don't have a figure, which you should, of whatever deity you choose to work with, then you need to have their candle, because this is a two-part working. So this is the lantern is one part and there's a second part, but you guys do not need to use candles. If you choose not to use it, that is perfectly fine. Cinnamon. Cinnamon is hot, but it's not burning hot. So one thing I will tell you guys, do not put sugar, do not put honey, do not put anything that can crystallize, will mess up your lantern. So I think I'm going to put that in a big warning sign so people know. Don't put anything that can cause your lantern to accumulate crystallization or whatever it's called. Okay, and you guys can pick between cinnamon or red pepper. It's up to you. If you use either cinnamon or red pepper, you only need half a tablespoon or no more than a tablespoon, because it's used to fire up, okay? This is actually a, what's going on in my hand? Oh, y'all, I was doing a art project early on with my niece, and I have that, okay, whatever. Okay, so we have this, yay, a raw lodestone. And I got this actually from a shop, but you can actually buy it online. If you don't have lodestone, it's not that serious, just get you some magnet sand. Excuse my grandma nails. I went to my oh my God, like she gave me like grandma nails. Like I will never go back to that shop ever again. But anyways, you're going to need a stone. I would say rose quartz. I'm just giving y'all an example. This is not the stone that you need. I think this is a smoky quartz or something like that, but I'm just showing an example because my rose quartz is somewhere and I can't find it, but I'm gonna need it so to do her work. But this is so just pretend it's a pink rose quartz, and you may want to get, I like raw stones. I do not like tumbled stones, just so you know. You're going to need rosebuds. I cannot stand my grandmother nails. I'm sorry. Yes, rosebuds. You're going to need rosebuds. Guess what? You can actually find dried rosebuds. Like if you live around Hispanics and stuff like that, normally in their stores they have like an herb or a dried herb section, and this is where I occasionally get my rosebuds. Now there is a brand online that I really love, in that their rosebuds are super fresh. Like they have pink rosebuds, white rosebuds. I just can't remember the actual name, but and we're going to use some fresh spearmint. Oh my God, spearmint can be used for money, cleansings, love. It can be used for all types of stuff, but spearmint has a sweetness to it, but it also has, it's very refreshing. So I wouldn't use mint, I would use spearmint because there's something sweet about it, so which of course can help you in your love life. We're gonna, I know this looks weird, but catnip. We're going to add some Adam and Eve root. Okay. And you're going to need a picture of yourself. So you're going to need, I don't know who this is. I just picked them out of a magazine. I'm not associated with them. I'm not really doing spiritual work on them. Blah, 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 blah. But basically all that scribble you see going across is going to be your petition. Driver, roll up the petition, two different things. I just had to do that. But basically you're going to write across your petition what it is that you want in your love life. This is for you. This is for you to find the right person. Like, you know, dear God, I am looking for someone, or I am looking, be very precise, because the universe has a way of bringing you what exactly you said you wanted, and then when you get it, you're not happy. Also, be very reasonable. Know that certain things may take time. So the thing I love about a lantern spell is that it's going to burn continuously. So this is something that you're going to keep working on and keep praying on. Straight up, if you a lazy person, this is not for you. If you don't believe in the power of God, if you don't believe in the power of your ancestors, if you don't believe in the power of love, this is not for you. Like you'll hate this spell because it takes a certain amount of patience. Some people see it work quickly, and some people see it working as it takes time. I just feel like it's really important to tell you guys to be really reasonable in looking for a spouse. What are you looking for? I personally would look for a spouse, because when you're dealing with higher energies, they mostly want you to find somebody long term. That's what they normally want for you. So no, please be realistic. Like, people want what they can't have at times, and they just ask for these things that are completely out of the norm. Like, be realistic, you know, and just know that when it does work, if they bring you that person, or if they bring you certain love interest, if you have a lot of, if you got problems, especially emotional and mental problems, you're not going to be able to keep the person who they sent to you. So just be aware, this is going to take time. Also, I believe that when it comes to finding love, this is really a two-part spell, because you're going to have to do some work on self-love. Like I said, if you a lazy dude and if you a lazy chick, this is not for you. So I'm not here to sell you a pipe dream. I'm here to sell you reality. Okay, magic is not like waving a wand. I'm so tired of people being like, will it work? Well, I mean, this isn't a Disney cartoon. So, all right. And for fire safety purposes, I always like to send the instructions. Basically, I always send your lamp in its original box. So just so that you have the instruction sheet. So here it is. You're going to clean it, especially here. Clean it out. And of course, take out that whatever that is. And you'll also open it up and you'll clean it out from there. So make sure to use your Florida water to clean out the whole thing. Wipe it down. You don't need tons of Florida water, but once it's clean, okay? So we're going to take this. It's really easy to take apart, and of course we're going to take that out. When I mail it back, I am going to put this back on there, and then we're just going to, it's pretty easy. It's very simple. It's a very basic lantern. It's not anything crazy. So you're going to unscrew it, and as you can see, this is how it's going to look. And this is where you're going to place your herbs, okay? So let us begin. So as you can see, I've pretty much put all of the herbs in there. This is an actual love lamp that's being made for a client, so hers is more specialized, so I can't tell you every single thing I'm putting in here because it's basically specialized to her. So there are some things that I am leaving out, but this is a basic love lantern. Of course, I think it's always better when you specialize because it's more so of your target. So when you're done, what you'll do is take a piece of your hair. So like a piece of your hair, an item of clothing. If you don't want to do that, you can, of course, what happened to that picture? So you can take it and you can like wrap it around. So I'm just holding it up, but if you can see, wrap your Psalms around it. So that's another way. Or there's so many different ways. And you're going to fill it up to about, not like all the way up here, but more so like I like to put it here. So let me just get a little closer. I like it to stop like right there, or like right here where it just stops like right there. So do not fill it up. I repeat, it doesn't need to be all the way up here. I like to just keep it more so down here. And also with the actual wick, your wick should not be burning high. It should be burning low. And there's like a, I guess you can call it, what would I call it? A lever, I don't know. And you can put it in or you can put it out. There's something sexual about this, but it sounds kind of okay. But anyways, just slowly. That's all you need. Like, you really don't need it like all of this. No ma'am. No ma'am. Okay? And before you're done, make sure, before you light it, make sure it soaks in for at least 10 to 15 minutes. So when you do put the oil in here, make sure that it's soaking, okay? I have to take this out pretty much every week. You decided to work with a deity, make sure that they work with lanterns, make sure you gave your offering, make sure you gave your prayers. You decided to work with a deity, make sure that they work with lanterns, make sure you gave your offering, make sure you gave your prayers. This is something that I would light up. Some people keep theirs burning steadily. Personally, for me, I love to light mine at night. That's just me. Spirits are so much more active at night. So yes, that's what I would do. And yes, you will have to replace your oil. I mean, every so often. That's why I send that sheet so that you'll read it and you'll know. You can use other oils, But since I don't want to blow nobody's shit up, I'm just gonna basically tell you to use whatever is recommended on your sheet. These are amazing tools. You don't actually need to buy a lantern to make a lantern spell, but that's just me. If clients are interested in purchasing an actual customized lamp spell, you can just click down in the description area and there'll be a direct link if you would like to purchase your own specialized love lamp. All right, guys, and again, thank you so much. You can see all the herbs and stuff for supporting 3 Hoodoo Sisters. We greatly appreciate it. And again, the month of April was crazy. RIP to Prince, RIP to China, Beyonce slayed. It was just a crazy ass month, okay? So guys, love, blessings, and conjure on.